What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Space Engineers, there we go. All right, guys, at the end of the last episode we went out on a little adventure with our little buggy here trying to find some resources. We did find a bunch of resources around. We found some iron, we found some titanium, some copper, niter, the lithium, and also the cobalt that we really needed to get our assembler up and running. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who left a comment in the comment section of the last video. So a shout out to Ravel, Zamil, and Talos. Thank you guys for leaving a comment and giving me some useful information that from what I will and leaving some useful information. So thank you guys for leaving a comment and leaving those useful tips that I'll be able to use further on in the series. So first off, what we're going to be doing for this episode today, let me switch back over to my camera. We need to go ahead and put that medium cargo container onto this little buggy so that we can head out, grab some iron, come back, start smelting it up. I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, no. I did go out and I grabbed some cobalt. So let's see in the smelter. Yep. So I came back with a full load of cobalt. So now I have 3.3k of the cobalt in here refined down, which is good. Which means I should be able, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to go ahead and start getting this assembler over here welded up, so that way we can just have everything automated and we can go ahead and get rid of the assembling bench that we have over there. So let's go in here. What do we need? Oh, this thing was almost done, so I was going ahead and putting in all the metal grids and everything. Yeah, we need the computers. There we go. All right, there we go. So the assembler is now completely finished. So we now have everything piped up, so we can just queue up everything and get them all done. So if I go in here, go to production assembler, yep, we can now make the motors, acid power cells, and the radio components. Solar cell. Oh, we could make solar cells as well. This should be really, really good. But I need to get that oil up and running so we can get the glass. This mod, the Industrial Overhaul mod, has received an update. We're now playing with the 1.2 version of the mod, which adds in a few interesting stuff. So right off the bat, we can see that there are these road sections that's here. So this has been added with the new mod. There are also, if I come down to the production blocks, there is this synthetics factory. Oh my god, English. There's a synthetics factory that's here that we can go ahead and build up, and this will produce plastic, rubber, and asphalt, which we need to use to make the roads. I don't think anything new. Oh, I think the chemical refinery is also new as well. Yeah, so this produces refines lithium, niter, and sulfur. We can extract pure carbon and coal from this as well. So I think those are the only two new things, plus the roads. If I go up to the blocks and go to the conveyors, we also have different shapes that we can now put down. So we have a bunch of different shapes here. We have the conveyors with the brackets, so it looks like the conveyors will actually have support on them, which is going to be really, really useful. So we can kind of incorporate that stuff in here. There's also like the corner conveyor sorter as well, and the inline conveyor sorter, which should be pretty cool. Instead of us using the bulky block there, we'll have a tube that we can use. So I'm really excited to start diving in and getting to use some of these blocks here, which we'll be diving into here shortly. So now that we have our other assembler up and running, we can go ahead and we can grind this one, the assembling bench, down, get it out of the way. I want to completely focus on getting this area a little bit more organized. I want to move all of my production blocks over onto a new platform, which is going to be our assembling factory, where all of our assembling is going to happen. We're going to make our steel plates and everything over there, and this side is just going to be for the raw resources coming in. So like we already have the drill here, so I'm saying, well, we'll have all of our stone coming in, refine it down into the resources that we need, and then whatever, we'll have our ores and our ingots on this side, and we will ship everything over via tubes over into the production area over there. Over in that oil sand area that we have right here, we'll have all of our oil and rubber and all kind of those refining in another building over on that side. So the first thing that we're going to be doing, I see that we do have a unknown signal over there, and it's kind of in the direction of the iron. So I think we should probably try and go and grab that unknown signal, since we'll need it to be able to get the new, like, maybe get some seeds and stuff for our daily needs. Let's go in here and let's clear out some of this stuff in here, and we'll need another one of these. I don't think I have, nope, I do not have any steel plates or anything on me. So we'll head back over, we'll put this down again, but this time we'll lay it down like that. Switch over to our welder, we'll grab this. Then we want to put down the medium cargo. Oh yeah, that's right, we also have this new block, which is the transport container. There's no connection on here, but you can interact with the doors, and that's how you'll be able to put resources in here. The large, oh wait a minute, oh no, he changed the resources that you need for the large cargo containers and for the medium cargo containers. Oh no, that freaking sucks. Oh no. All right, so can't put a large cargo container on here. The medium cargo container, I think we need a, yeah, we need aluminum plates for these. Oh no, do I even have aluminum plates? Let's see, aluminum plates. Oh yeah, we do have some. Awesome, 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 awesome. I think we got those from the unknown signals that we've been picking up, so that's good. So we'll be able to put this down. This isn't centered, but it's fine, so I'll just put it right here for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. We'll grab all the components that we need for everything, and we need 4 aluminum plates. That is not good, so we might not have enough aluminum plates to finish this thing off. Oh no, we're good. Oh, we're fine. We are perfectly construction components. Aluminum plate. We have the aluminum. Oh, I had the plates in my inventory. That's right. Aluminum plates is the next thing that we need, but we already have that all deposited in. There we go. Boom. All right, so I'm going to head over, so let's get rid of this. I'm gonna head over and we're gonna head straight to that unknown signal. Shoot, I forgot to put the, oh, I forgot to turn everything on. We just parked up. Let's head over here and see if we can grab this unknown signal before it disappears. Collecting these is definitely going to help us, and we can, since we're heading over in this direction anyways, we'll just go ahead and pull in some of the iron that's over here, load up real quick, come back, and then just drop everything off while we start laying out the foundation for our components factory. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the episodes so far. I'm really enjoying this mod. It adds a bunch of diversity to the game. I've noticed I haven't ran into any of the AIs yet. I haven't seen any of the abandoned buildings out in the desert. Mind you, I haven't gone real far to be able to see anything. I haven't seen any of the NPCs, the drones, or anything pop up yet, and I know as soon as I say that, I'm going to have a bunch of them pop up because I just jinxed myself. Well, hopefully we don't run into anything while we are out right now, so we can just go out, grab what we need to grab, head back, and be able to just kind of lay stuff out for now. Pretty much. Yeah, so we're gonna grab this unknown signal, grab up all the resources and the goodies that's inside of it, grind it down, take all the salvage back, and then head over to the iron deposit, mine up some of the iron, head back to the base, refine it, and so we'll have a bunch of iron just queued up so that we don't need to really worry about it as much anymore. Because I think just using the gravel, even though we have our drill right there, is great, but I think we're getting, I mean the gravel, I'm sorry, using the stone and refining it down and getting the gravel and the other components out of it is great, but the amount of iron, we need iron for pretty much everything, and the amount of iron that we need constantly, I think finding the deposit that we did in the end of the last episode was really, really good. Okay, there it is right there. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go 5 and turn on the parking brake, and we'll head over, grab the goodies out of here, which, oh yes, we've got an upgraded drill. This is very good. All right, let's grab all of this stuff. Gray water, white, nah, it's fine. I'll take the gray water. Let's find this button, hit it, see what we get. And slime suit. Oh, okay, nice. We'll probably check that out if we get the medical station. We can get it because we did find the silver. So I did take Reveal, I did take your suggestions, and I did turn off, I thought I did, hold on a sec, let me just double check. Put the handbrake on, hit K, and let's go into the wheels, and I think I took the steering off the back wheels if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check just to be certain. Yep, I did. Yes, I did. So I took that suggestion in. I also looked at the fact that niter might be the replacement for the magnesium, so I'm not going to go out and kind of search for just magnesium. If we run into it, we run into it, but I'm going to trust you. And you said that the niter is all that I need, so I'll be able to make bullets and stuff with that. So for now, we're just going to kind of focus on the resources that we found relatively close by, and then the oil sand that we have yet to tap into. All right, now we get to test out our new drill. We're going to go down into the ground. Try not to get ourselves stuck under here. Yep, that looks nice. And 10 meters down the iron is. We'll still continue moving forward just a little bit. Oh, there it is. We have found some. I do want to kind of dig this out just a little bit. All right, there we go. We've struck iron. Start mining up some of this. Wow, this is so much more efficient compared to the one that we were using before. I really wouldn't mind if we get a welder or a better grinder. That'd be great. I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up these small cargo containers. Oh, another unknown signal. If this is on our way back, I will make sure that I leave enough space so that I can pick that up. Don't need the stone. We'll go up and we'll grab as much iron as we possibly can. Oh, that looks like it's a bit further away. I didn't want to go too far from the base, but I'm thinking that that will help.
Inventory
All right, inventory is full. We'll deposit what we can, and then we'll go over to that unknown signal and see if we can get something good from that. See if we can make it over here before that unknown signal falls to the ground. And it looks like, oh, we're running out of water. So I have got to head back relatively quickly. Yep, I have no water inside of my inventory. That's not good. All right, we'll try to move as fast as possible, grabbing this stuff and then just booking it back to the bit. Oh, nickel. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. This was actually pretty good. So let's go ahead. Let's mark this GPS and then nickel. There we go. Let's hop out real quick. All right, nothing, unfortunately. Where is the cargo? Right. Oh, great. What are we getting? Ooh, some water. Lovely. And then more of the aluminum plates. All right, everyone. So we are pulling back up to the base. Here, we got to take our time and go in because we are really, really heavy. So I'm trying to brake instead of slamming on my actual brake. So I'm trying to reverse. There we go. So let's park up. Gonna shut the power off. We still have 44% on our batteries, which is actually pretty good. So if we need to go back out and grab anything, we can. So let's go ahead and unload all of this stuff that's in here. So what we're gonna do, we are going to run our blocks from over in this direction. We're gonna go down just a little bit more, so that way we can place a block underneath here. So something like this. So let's go ahead and let's change this color, so that way when we have to weld all of these blocks up, we don't really run into any issues. So let's go ahead and let's do a block here, and this is where our foundation is going to actually start out. All right, let's go ahead and stand back up. So what I have in mind, I want to have a decent amount of space in between where we can actually drive a vehicle through. So right now this is 1, 2, I'm not counting these 2 blocks here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go 6, 7 blocks wide, so that way we can drive through. So our base is actually going to start off from this area right here. I'm not going to build it out in this direction because I don't want it to block the windows and stuff that we're going to have up here. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this, and we'll start off here. Eventually, once we get the piping and everything ran over, we will remove these blocks from here. So this is just like a placeholder. I should probably put a little slope block right here, so that way we're able to walk up and down if we need to. So in my mind, we have 1 block here. I want to be able to come out a decent amount, so I'm thinking let's go out by 13. Maybe we'll go out by a little bit more, just so we have more space. Let's come out by 2 more. There we go, like that. Yeah, I just don't want the block to come off the ground out here. On this side, I think I'm gonna go out to the edge of our other platform that we have right up here. So something, yeah, something like this should be fine. Yep, let's come out 1 more. That should be good. And then we'll just run this down this side. We'll line ourselves up with here. And what we want to do, we want to make sure that we put like support blocks underneath the bottom, so that way it just doesn't look like we have blocks floating up in there. So I'm gonna have to try to see if I can place another block underneath here and get it all the way down so everything is into the ground, so we can't see anything floating and everything looks really, really authentic. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do another one on the middle. So now this is how big we're gonna have this. We might not need it to be this big, but it should be fine. I think for the middle portion here, having the round blocks probably won't work, so I'm probably gonna have to just do 1 straight block coming down. I'll see how I will fix that in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in this whole area here, so that way we will be able to start laying down some of the stuff and probably moving some of those blocks that we have, the production blocks that we have over there, onto this side. So let's pull this in. Oops. So we are almost done with laying out all of these. I know we're gonna need a ton of steel plates just to kind of build all of these up. That's gonna be the first thing that we do, is just kind of lay this stuff out, see where we want things, and we do have some extra blocks just laying around here. We'll go ahead and remove these. All right, like that. So that's what I want, is a gate, not a door. All right, so we're gonna throw down a gate on here, and it's a 5-block wide gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So let's find the middle again, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here should be the middle of the platform. Oh, another unknown signal coming down. So let's go to a new tab. We'll leave that one there. Let's go into the G menu. Let's go to production. I think I'll leave the incinerator over. Actually, you know what? I'll build this over here as well. All right, so this is the incinerator. It has 2 spots that we can hook it up to, which is good. All right, so we're gonna need an area here where walls and windows and whatever is gonna go. So around the edges, we won't be able to put anything. At the back here, though, we can put this. Yeah, we could put this right here, but then we will need like an elbow or something to connect this into. So I'm gonna drop this down right there. The incinerator, we'll put the incinerator there for now. The plate stamp has, I think, 3 connections, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 1 here, 1 at the front, and 1 at the other side, which is good. Yeah, this is how I wanted this to be. So maybe I could put a fabricator right here on the end. Even though it's like really close to this door, that'll be fine. 1 fabricator for now should be good. So let's rotate this around, and I'll put the fabricator right here, connected directly to the plate stamp. The synthetics factory, let's go ahead and throw the, oh man, this is huge. This is massive, holy crap. All right, so this thing has 2 connection ports, and they are on the other side. So we do have this here. I could run the pipes over. We want to make sure that there's enough room. Yep, so right here should be fine. We'll leave another walkway in between. So right here should be fine. So that means I'm gonna have to connect this some other way on the other side. So we'll have a button here that we can mess with. We have the connection port here, and then another connection port over here. How far out did this come? I don't think this came out far enough. Yeah, because once I put the wall in, I won't be able to do anything. So we got to move this over by 1 more block. So let's try that again. 5. So instead of having 1 block here, let's go up to the top. This side we need 2. So we'll go 1 more, and then that side we need 1 more in here. So we'll have 2 over. Yep, that should be good. And then we have more than enough space in the middle. On this way we have enough if we want to. Yep, we put the walls in. We have enough to connect on this side as well. So let's go ahead. We have the plate stamp. We have 1 fabricator. We're gonna need these 2 assemblers in. The synthetics factory we have, and then we have the incinerator. So we just need these 4. We have the wire drawer and the extruder. I'm thinking we want to put these, actually these run nicely over here, but then I would have to rotate this the other way to be able to get that to work. how I want it to. I think I'm gonna leave a lot of this area open on this side. So let's get the wire drawer. It should have, yep, 2 connection ports there. I'll connect it directly to this, and then I will also get the extruder and I'll connect it directly here. We do have a spot where we can walk around this side to get around here, but how am I going to pipe this in to over here? So this layout might be bad. All right, maybe I have to revise this a little bit. Okay, I have to revise this. Give me one of these assemblers here. Rotate this around. That doesn't work. Shoot. All right, that does not work. I am going to have to do something extra like this by placing that one here. Let's leave a gap in between. Let's go ahead and let's get the extruder. We'll place the extruder here, and then I will go ahead and do the other assembler right here. Oh, misplaced that one, so I gotta get rid of this, get rid of that. This I'll connect up by a tube if I can. I should leave a spot that I can walk through though. Leave a spot, then put the assembler, then get the extruder, rotate it around, make sure that the front of this is actually facing us. Yep, that's exactly what I want. Place that there. Now this gives me the option, if I want to go ahead and put upgrades on this assembler, I can put them over there. This one won't be able to get an upgrade. I don't think it needs it because it's the modded one, but I can run the pipes off the top of here, coming down and connecting here, so that way I have a decent walkway where I can just come behind and do whatever I need to do on this side. All right, so yeah, this looks good. This looks good. This incinerator though, I'm going to move. I'm going to put all these straight buildings over on this side. So let's grab the incinerator again, and I will go ahead and place this thing right. We'll leave a gap. We'll place it right there. Now I have enough space with one that I can just connect the tube, come around this corner, put something down right here if I need to. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get some tubes as well, all blocks, and let's go conveyors. Now we can get to use these interesting conveyors that we have, but I don't think we need them right now. So I'm gonna just go with the basic conveyor tubes for now. So grab this. Nah. I want to use the fancy ones. Oh, conveyors. I definitely want to try this one out for sure. So we can go ahead and we can place this down, so that way we can see that it's hooked up and connected to our smelter. All right, now that's all connected up here. This side we need to connect up. Interesting. Could do it like this. Have an elbow coming off of here so that the pipe goes up, and then have another elbow and have the pipes going through the ceiling, coming down on the other side, hooking up. Nope, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. All right, well, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect this. Maybe I'll just come off the top once I put the roof in, but for sure, this side right here needs to have an elbow. We'll put that in. This will go up and over for now. I have to get that connected. Don't need it connected up right now, but we need to get everything welded. And I think once we get this welded, we'll go ahead and we'll call this an episode here. Just a basic layout for how we're going to have things. Yeah, and we'll run that up, get that connected. And once we get the pipe and everything over, everything will be connected up and we can start building. So for now, let's go to our G menu, see what we need. Let's grab this, grab that. I will weld that and this. And one last thing. There we go. Awesome. Head over here. And we are going to have to weld up those blocks as well, but I think I will probably do that off camera. Yeah, I'll probably definitely go ahead and weld the blocks off camera, so that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do it. And how often do you see, I guess playing Space Engineers, you do see people weld up their foundation all the time. So that's not something that I'm gonna torture you guys through by just sitting here and welding everything, every single block on camera. So I'll definitely do the foundation and stuff off camera, so you guys don't really have to sit through the pain. I'll take all the pain for you. All right, so it looks like we're missing computers. I'll throw some stuff in here and then throw the rest in that. So this is gonna take a little bit just to kind of get this stuff done, but I think once we do this, it'll be really, really nice to actually have, all right, so everything is in here. Everything is in there. Yeah, it'll be actually really nice to get a majority of this stuff moved over so that this platform can free up just a little bit, and we'll be able to expand our production by throwing down the bigger refineries that we need and start getting a lot more refining done at any given time. Wait, okay, large steel tubes, they all went in that. Okay, wow, that thing takes 40 large steel tubes. Holy crap. How many can it carry? I know that's all that's in my inventory right now. 21. Okay, I can carry 21 large steel tubes. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so let's throw this all in here. That's 40, and everything else gets tossed on this side. So grabbing all the resources that we have inside our inventory, so that way once we do start, once we can't pull anything else from outside of the inventory, we'll just go ahead and just start queuing up the production on this side for everything to start getting built. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. So set that up for production to start. And are there any unknown signals that we can go and pick up while we are waiting? I don't see anything, but we'll have a bunch of stuff made up. Throw everything that we can in here. All we're missing is just computers and construction components. What are we missing on this side? Heating elements and computers and steel plates. Construction components, steel plates, computers, construction components, steel plates. Yep, construction components, steel plates. Awesome. All right, so what I'm thinking of how I'm going to pipe this up, we have the connector inside of the garage that we have here, the little hanger. We can run our pipe off of that, run it underneath these blocks here so that it's perfectly under the ground. So I'm gonna have to dig down quite a bit to make sure that this stuff right here doesn't really come out and doesn't really affect us as much. So that's why I didn't want to make like a huge hole right here. Did kind of mess up a little bit, but I have to get that connected. So that should be fine. That should be fine. Let's go see what we can pull in. Another storm is rolling in. Ooh, ow. Making a bunch of steel plates. Let's see what the production side looks like. Wire drawer, we're good on wires. Plate stamp, we're making a bunch of steel plates. Extruders, we're actually pretty good on all of this. Fabricator, yeah, I had a feeling that's what was going on. Let's throw that here. Let's throw these construction components, computers and everything. Let's just make all of these into one big thing instead of just making a few things at a time. There we go. So we'll get a lot of the stuff done. We have some construction components in here. Grab as much as we can. All right, so we just need 20 more computers and then we can call it here. All right, all component successfully withdrawn. Awesome. All right, head over here. And this is the first time I'm actually seeing this synthetics factory here. So we'll head inside of this and kind of see what this does. Just to see the production of here. Okay, so this is where we make synthetic rubber, synthetic plastic, rubber, plastic, and asphalt. Okay, so asphalt for the roads. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so there we go, guys. I'm going to, oh no, I forgot all about this fabricator. Let's do that instead. Oh, hold on. Boop, boop. Get rid of these. I forgot all about the fabricator. All right, guys, so I think with that, I'm gonna call this an episode here. There's a few things that we did do this episode. We went out, we grabbed some iron, came back, processed it, grabbed a bunch of unknown signals, started with the layout for our assembly building, working on getting a lot of these production blocks here moved over there. And in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and enclose that building and then run our piping connection and get that building up and running. So that's the roadmap that we're doing. We're going to get our assembly building up. Then we're going to start to push out and get our oil building up. So that way we can start going out and pulling in some of the niter, the lithium, the silver, and then start processing all of that stuff so we can make better vehicles. At this point, I'm not going to make a mobile drill. I know I spoke about that in the last episode, to make a drilling rover, but it just wouldn't be practical at this stage because we don't have a decent sustainability as far as power generation goes, and as far, not power generation, as far as power storage goes. And we don't want to make a bunch of alkaline batteries and then have to destroy them once we have our drilling buggy or drilling rover made. So hopefully we can probably process a bunch of stuff and get a lot of the higher end stuff made so that we can make the better vehicles and then go out and find better stuff. So we can probably head up into space, make a rocket, fly up and see what we can find up there. So I'm gonna continue grabbing everything for the fabricator. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the floors and this door and get this all done and ready to go. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new content get posted to the channel. And until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.